I got these work lights sent to me at no cost for the purpose of this review, so let's go ahead and take them out of the box and check them out. All right, so this was a 2-pack, so there's a lot going on here, but one of these strips of work lights here, they're 50 feet long, and they have 5 of these lights on them. And what I really like about them is that they have a lot of space between each light. So you don't have to use all of that space, but it does give you a lot of distance in between them. Now, I've been wanting to put some light in my attic, and I think these are going to be perfect for that, mainly because I can hang these from the framing of the ceiling and just put them spaced out however I want to put them, and then you can angle them because on the back they have these little clips. You can just put this clip on a nail or anything. I mean, you might not even have to put a nail. You might be able to just zip tie them to the edge of the framing. They are supposed to be really, really bright, which is exactly what I need in my attic. It does come with these little manuals that tells you how to use them and goes over all the specs of the lights. But without further ado, let's get these things in the attic and check them out. So we have a decent sized attic, but as you can see, there's not a lot of light in there. And actually there was a whole lot less light because there was just one little small bulb that was put right here. I expanded that to 2, but it still doesn't reach all the light in there because it's not very directional. And again, these aren't real bright bulbs. All right, so I've got the work lights just kind of strung up. I definitely need to optimize them, but wow, that's really the only thing I can say. They are really bright. I was expecting them to be bright, but these are really bright. I do not have the light on my camera. This is just all the light that's coming out of these work lights. I would not need a flashlight to get around in here now. Areas I never could see before that were just blacked out are now lit up with no issues. Awesome. Down there at the very end, at the end of one of the work lights, you're going to have an outlet where you can plug another work light into it and just keep going. And right now, I just have them plugged into a little outlet that we have put in right here. And the little light below that is the attic light as you're coming up. I'm going to change that to where when you hit that attic light, there will be an outlet in one of the bulbs that I installed, and it will just turn these lights on. So it says that you can actually connect up to 8 sets together, which would be a massive amount of light. But I mean, think about it. Now you have 8 sets connected on one plug. So that's pretty cool. And each plug has fuses in them. So if you have a fuse that blows or something in one of the plugs, you can just take the fuse out and put another fuse in. These lights are also waterproof. So if you were going to hang this outside, you'd still be able to do this even if they get some rain or some water on them. It also says each one of these strings of lights is 8,000 lumens of light. So there's a lot of light coming out from just one set of lights. And for me, what I really like about them is they're small, that you could run these along, like I said, a crawl space or something like that. They work great like something this with the attic where you need to just be able to like squeeze them up in the top. They have the hooks on the back, so you can pretty much put them anywhere because the first set is already lighting up this side of the attic with no problem. I'm assuming I'm going to be able to do the entire attic with just 2 sets. I do really like these work lights, so definitely a thumbs up from me. This is my attic lights before, and this is my attic lights now without the attic lights even turned on. Awesome upgrade. If you need some light like this in a crawl space or an attic or in your shop, these work awesome. All right, so I hope this review was helpful. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care.